Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-August till the end of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Pisces, is the Four of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles upright. So your biggest challenge here, Pisces, has a lot to do with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is typically talking about stability. It is talking about having a relationship that creates some sort of stability in your life. Everything is harmonious, looking great for you. That's what is a part of your challenge. Now, if this is not about a relationship, this is about you finding a home, being stable in four walls of your environment. If this is not about home situation, this could be about career, finding bliss within a situation that can bring forth the stability that you're looking for. We're going to talk more about this. We're going to see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Moon, and you have the Death. So in the recent past, something here came to an end. Something changed and transformed for you. I do get a sense here there was some level, Pisces, here in the past of disappointment. I think a lot of you didn't really, how do I say this? You didn't really announce this. You never really went out and said, oh, I'm disappointed with what happened here in the past. Something here did end. I do feel like there was some sort of inconsistency emotionally that was taking place here in the past. A lot of confusion is what I'm getting. And something here eventually needed to come to an end. Okay. And we're going to talk more about that when we clarify for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. You're really hurt over the fact that something here is taking way too long to come forward to you. You've been wanting this. You've been expecting this. Okay. It could be with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting a Gemini or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're going to talk about why this delay has been happening. And we're going to talk about what important information you need to know about this when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Empress, and you have the Five of Swords. So in the near future, you're manifesting this abundance. You're manifesting some sort of fulfillment in the near future. And the Empress is here. So a lot of you may end up being pregnant here in the near future, or you may be creating some sort of idea that manifests into something here that can lead to a lot of abundance for you. The Five of Swords is here in the near future. And I think a lot of you, what you're recognizing is you're recognizing that in order to truly have what it is that you want, you need to fight for it. You really need to be able to be proactive when it comes to wanting something. If you're somebody who's been sitting back and waiting for it to come, that's not how it's going to work. It's important that you're proactive towards some sort of opportunity that's coming in. And we're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Emperor. There's an opportunity for you to have more money. There's an opportunity for you to attract the type of person that can bring the stability that you're looking for in your life. However, there's something here that you need to accept. Something here failed or it didn't work out because you either rushed into it without thinking, or something here wasn't built on a solid foundation. And this is why your challenge is the Four of Wands, because before you manifest and create that which you are wanting in your life, you need to envision the type of stability that is required for you to have it. Just because I want something doesn't mean I'm going to get it. I need to be able to envision what I want and then take the necessary steps in order to have it. And that's what you're learning here between now and the end of the month. When the sun finally enters into your 7th house in Virgo, a lot of things are going to come to light in terms of what is required to have that, to have your own business, to have the right partner in your life, to have the right connections in your life. Okay. So let's get into your reading, Pisces, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay. Let's clarify your challenge. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You have the Temperance and you have the Nine of Cups. There's a Fool at the bottom of the deck. So your biggest challenge here, Pisces, has a lot to do with yourself. Okay, your challenge here, okay? The reason why something's taking so long for you to create and have that which you want is because a lot of you are making it a lot more difficult than you need to for yourself. Your life doesn't need to be difficult. The things that you want don't need to be difficult in order to acquire them. The first thing that you have to realize is things take time, okay? So expecting something to happen like that, the reason why a lot of things have failed in your life is because a lot of you have rushed into something without really thinking about it. And then when you rush into it and it doesn't work out, you blame yourself or you blame the other person. Something that you truly want that is going to lead to the fulfillment and stability you're looking for is going to take time. That's the first thing that you're learning. The second thing that you're learning here is that when difficulties come up and arise, this is about you overcoming those difficulties by actually being proactive to put them to an end. So, for example, if a problem comes up and you're saying to yourself, oh, there's nothing I can do about it, and you just sit back, well, that's the reason why you're not happy. That's the reason why something here never really becomes stable, because instead of you recognizing the power that you have within yourself to actually be patient and help yourself work something out, you end up giving up on it, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing that the wishes and fulfillment that you're looking for is possible if you're patient and if you're able to work through each problem instead of running away from it or instead of sitting back and waiting for it to happen for you. This is about you being proactive. When you start to be proactive, you're gonna see that the wishes and the things that you want to manifest and achieve are gonna happen because you're actually taking action to make them happen. All right, so that's a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Death. You have the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Somebody here was making assumptions in the past. Oh, you're cheating. Oh, you're lying. Where have you been? What are you doing? Somebody here was making assumptions, and the other person was tired of that. They were tired of being in this place of being a victim. They were tired of being put down or questioned all the time in regards to a relationship. So as a result of that, there was major changes in a relationship here in the past. A lot of you were inconsistent with someone, okay? So either you were in a relationship with this person and, you know, some days you loved them, the next days you didn't. There could have been a lot of secrets here in the past. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups for Pisces. You have the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, in the recent past, there was some sort of reconciliation in a marriage, and there could have been an apology here. There could have been some sort of new beginning. But either way, there was a lot of questioning here in the past about whether or not this relationship was real and true, okay? Now, in the present moment, someone is hurt. They're still getting over some sort of painful experience. Tell me more about the Three of Swords in the present moment for Pisces. What is it that they need to know? You have the Devil, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so important message here in the present moment for you. The reason why someone here has taken a very long time to come around to you, okay, the first thing is Venus is retrograde. She's retrograde until the end of the month, beginning of September, which is going to be when the sun finally enters into your sign or not your sign, but your 7th house, which is Virgo. So something here starts to become very apparent as to why it wasn't working out in the first place. The reason why somebody here is taking their time in the present moment is because they've been hurt so many times. Somebody that you're dealing with, okay, again, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or an Aquarius. This person's been hurt so many times. They've been, you know, confused about where they stand with you. Am I just an option? Are you seeing other people? Somebody is super hurt here and it's been really difficult for them to get over the situation. So for them to come towards you has been a chore for them. It's almost been like really, now I got to deal with Pisces again. They're not really clear on what they want. They're stringing me along. So this is the problem here in the present moment. And a lot of you want to heal the situation with this person. You want to talk about the future, but something here needs to be addressed. And it has something to do with some sort of confusion connected to the status of this relationship. What's the status? Where are we at right now? Am I going to have the stability that I've been looking for with you, or am I not? Because I'm tired of wasting my time. Tell me more about this person, Knight of Pentacles. And I do feel like this is your person. I don't feel like this is you. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles in the present moment for Pisces. Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. You see, this person is at a distance from you now. This person is disconnected from you because they are not going to come towards you until they get a clear understanding, understanding, and overstanding of where they stand with you. Do they want to work things out with you? Absolutely. But they need some sort of clarity from you. And this is why the Four of Wands is your challenge, because you do want a relationship or you do want something to be stable. But are you just sitting back and waiting for them to come towards you? Because if you are, this person has a hard time doing that, especially if things are not healed. And look, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there is a separation. You and this person are separated. Tell me more about the Star in the present moment for Pisces. The Star is clarified by the Three of Swords. You have the Four of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So in the present moment, somebody here who's hurt, and I feel like, again, this is your person. Whoever this person is, they're still holding on to you. They're still holding on to this idea. And it's kind of like a fantasy here. I'm just going to keep it real with you. It's kind of like a fantasy, like, ooh, me being with Pisces, So this person's really been thinking about this offer that they want to make to you. Sometimes, I'm just going to say this, and it's really, a lot of you are going to resonate with this. Sometimes this person gets up and they're actually ready to come towards you, and then they have to stop themselves. They're like, okay, no. I can't be the one initiating this anymore. So this person, they do want you to come towards them. They do want to heal things that happened in the past between you and them. But they also don't want to be treated like an option, because that's what hurt them in the first place. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing. It's a bit complicated in the present moment. I'm going to keep it real with you. Okay. Now in the near future, and I just looked at the clock, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to want to check out 1, 2, 3, 4 online to see what that important angel number means for you. Now, in the near future, things get really interesting, because I think what you come to realize here, Pisces, is that you do want happiness. You do want to feel like your life is a lot more than just being alone and being by yourself. I do see a lot of nurturing here. I see somebody being pregnant, or I see a mother energy here. Tell me more about the Five of Swords in the near future for Pisces. So the Five of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess and you have the Queen of Swords. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting somebody wants clarity on why you left or why they left. This is about you abandoning this person. Okay. Some of you are dealing with someone in the near future that wants answers. Big question mark is here. Why did you leave? Why did you let me go? If you really love me, why aren't you fighting for this? And some of you feel this energetically from this person because you still have a very strong connection. If this is someone you have children with, there's a very strong connection between you and this person. Even if there's no children involved, you have a spiritual connection with this person. There's something about this person that you have some sort of spiritual connection to. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So in the near future, this person is fighting for this. And you could even be fighting for this. For some of you, this person's turning their back on you because they feel like you're not taking action, or you've been so displaced from the situation for so long that there's almost this energy of feeling hopeless. The Empress is clarified by the Eight of Swords. You have the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Even though this person isolates or disconnects from you, they're constantly trying to nurture the situation in the near future in order for it to come back to this place of fulfillment. So even though it looks like things are confusing, there's a lot of uncertainty, they don't know where they stand with you, you and this person both want this stability out of the relationship. This person really wants answers, Pisces. They want to hear from you. They want to hear about how you feel about this situation, why you left, why you disconnected, why you were creating secrets, why you may have been cheating. Some of you were cheating on this person, okay, or vice versa. And there's still this hope, this inner hope that, look, we can still have that stability. We can still have that opportunity after a Tower moment. And others of you are asking about new love. When is new love going to come in? Well, new love is going to come in when you know what you want and you stick to it. New love is going to come in when you stick to it and you know what you want, creating balance within yourself to attract the same type of energy to you. So this is about you getting clear on what you want. This is about you recognizing that whatever's coming into your life is going to require you to act. If you are not acting, if you are not taking initiative, that's the reason why there's some sort of delay, because it can happen for you. This new beginning can happen for you if you truly know what it is that you want. Some of you have a rising fire sign or a moon fire sign, and a soulmate is coming in for you. But when that soulmate comes in, are you 100% ready to give 100% to this? Because if you're not, and you're wishy-washy, this is why something here is not stable, and this is a part of your challenge. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. What's the advice? What's the advice for Pisces? Okay, the advice is the Six of Swords, the Justice, and the Fool. Before you can truly have a new beginning, Pisces, this is about you setting something right with somebody that you disconnected from. There was an issue with someone that you disconnected from, you swam away from this person, and you never really set things right with this person. Some of you are watching this and you still have unfinished business with somebody here from your past. You are in the process of wanting to have a new beginning and you're ready to do this. But what Spirit is saying to you is to truly have a new beginning and to be prepared to take a risk on this. The question you need to ask yourself is, what did you truly learn from the past situation that you ran away from? Because a lot of you, I'm going to tell you what your problem is, and you may not like me after I tell you this, but I'm here to keep it real. I'm not here for you to like me. This is about you recognizing that not every situation in your life is going to be perfect. Not every relationship is going to be on point. There are going to be challenges and experiences that you need to set right, because what you're doing when that happens, you're showing the universe, you know what? I can take responsibility to set something right in my life instead of me always running away from it, because a lot of you run away from a situation. You think by running away from it, it's going to create some sort of stability in your life. No, you're just running away from the problem. So this is about you constantly trying to have a new beginning, but every time you try to have a new beginning, it's the same as the past. It's because you never really fixed, healed, and corrected the past before moving forward. This time you need to correct the past so that when you decide to have some sort of new beginning, it's one that's in stability and one that's going to create the balance you're looking for in your life. Okay, so Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.